There's definitely something that has to come up before it gets too late for you. You got the
Uh,
Tupac feature that just came out on the DJ King Assassin mixtape with you
yeah.
and it would be like a bad idea to not talk about that. Is from what I can tell, is relatively just dropped.
Um, yeah, that's hold on. Let me get at you real quick.
I
Let me
was like,
get
I
at you
knew there
real
was
quick.
one more thing I had to bring up, and then I looked at my title that I have right there, and it says Tupac
Right?
feature. I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay, so this was a record that me and Loke had did like a few years ago that ended up on a Tupac mixtape. Like King Assassin dropped a 20 Years Gone project. And like for those who don't know who King Assassin is, like he's part of Thug Life. He's Tupac's DJ, South Central Cartel, Wyclef, like Ice T, like fucking everybody, right? Like he's DJ King Assassin, bro. Like um he did a mixtape called 20 Years Gone. Lil Prophet took a record that I did with Havoc from South Central Cartel and Love the Smoke. He took Havoc out. He put Tupac in. He put a like on basically a unreleased verse from an unreleased song called War Games, where he's like dissing the shit out of P Diddy, Mob Deep, White, like the whole fucking world, Jay Z, Dr. Dre, and a song called War Games, and he made the War Games official remix. But it was never able to be released as an actual like official record because the Tupac Shakur estate, the this, the that, the that, that. Finally, shit got clearances from the estate who gave King Assassin like who made like the Dear Mama original version and like he's on TMZ, like he's Tupac's family basically, you know what I'm saying? So like finally got the clearances for that. Um Matter of fact, they gave me and Loke 50-50 splits on the record and told us we could keep it,
Mm.
which is fucking ridiculous. Um and it's doing well already, but it's like it's an old record. But the thing that came with that is also like a whole lot of access to like they're making a second Eternal Thug Life album, which is like, dude, if you look at the first one, there's Old Dirty Bastard on it, Redman on it, like Capadonna, like a whole bunch of everybody, right? And like then there's me and Loke, and it's like now I get to be on the next one and the next one, and like we're working material, and it's like all with Pac's family, like Edie Amin and Noble is on there, like the whole Thug Life, the whole Outlaws, just all kinds of these are like serious records. These are records that like either the verses and hooks are like owned by King Assassin or like material that they have that hasn't been like the whole Eternal Thug Life album that's on Spotify. That shit is the censored radio version. So that was released just for radio. And the only record off that whole project that got released as a explicit version was War Games out of the whole project. And it was given to me in Loke. So Wise Guys was able to put that out with the Tupac record stick and King Assassin and Low Profit. So it's me. Like if you look on it, it's like it says DJ King Assassin, Eternal Thug Life, Loke the Smoke, and Travis Bryant. And now like we've been, fortunate enough to been having more opportunities to do more songs that are going to be on these projects,
Yeah, that's
which is
wild.
fucking crazy. Very, very crazy. It's like to me, Pac was everything to me and still is. You know? So it's like to be working, with the remaining people that, are still there from the original Outlaws and Thug Life. Um, it's hella dope. And the fact that it's got the approval of it's like real shit. Like I seen all the paperwork. I have all the paperwork, matter of fact, from the Shakur estate and Makaveli Records and everything that has to come out because Interscope owns the name Tupac. Everything that comes out has to be under Makaveli. So yeah, this is basically everything Makaveli. Like King Assassin has access to, and he's just building the whole, you know, continuing the legacy of Tupac Shakur, Makaveli.
It's wild.
And I'm glad to be part of it, like big time, because we're gonna be putting in some motherfucking work with that. It's
Yo,
gonna be big.
that's amazing, man. I'm really happy for you, dude. Like it's just every time I talk to you, there's wins upon wins upon wins. And the one thing I can say is, I mean, not everybody's life evolves as quickly with as many evolutions and things that are so well thought out that you can elaborate on them as you've been able to
Bro,
pull
it took a
off.
long time to get to the point where I did that though.